Hey, it's Brandon Devnich from Pegasaas.com, and today I'm going to walk you through the purchase and installation sequence for the Pegasaas Accelerator WordPress plugin. So we're going to click Get It Now, and we're just going to go through creating an account. Of course, my name is Brandon. All right, we're going to go on. I'm just going to sign up for the Heracles plan, and then monthly is fine for this, and then we enter in our billing details. Now you might ask, well, why are you collecting billing details? Well, this is a paid plan, and what it does is it allows you to seamlessly transition from the free trial, which is what we're signing up for here, onto the paid plan. Okay, so we're just going to enter in our payment details. If at any time you want to cancel, there is not a problem. You just go into your account and hit cancel subscription, and the subscription is canceled. So we enter in all of our details here, and then we specify the domain that we're going to install the plugin to. And once we're done, we click Start Free Trial Now. Alright, once the sign up has completed, you'll get this message, and then we'll just click on to Go to Instructions. At this point, you click the download button to download the plugin to your local computer. It's now downloaded that file to my PC, and then we log into our WordPress site. At this point, all we need to do is install the plugin. So we select the Add New option from the plugin menu, and then Upload Plugin. We're going to then select the Choose File button and select the file that we just downloaded from our account. Select Install Now. Okay, and then Activate Plugin. At this point, it's going to ask us for our API key. This allows us to interface with the Pegasaas API. We just go back to our account homepage and we select this API key here, transfer it to this field, and hit Update. At this point, there isn't anything else you need to do. We just sit back and, if you like, grab a coffee, as we say here. The Pegasaas system automatically optimizes your site. What it is also doing at this point is gathering the page speed scores for your site prior to accelerating them, just to give you an idea of where your site was and where it is going to be. This process doesn't take too long. For a 20-page website, completes in under 5 minutes, and so we're actually going to start seeing some scores populate down here in just a moment. While it's also doing this, it is communicating with the Pegasaas servers to gather what's called critical path CSS, which allows us to defer render blocking CSS. This is important because deferring render blocking CSS makes the pages load faster. So we're already seeing here that the benchmark scores from the blog and the page A, which are just some test pages that we have in here, are coming in at 68, which is the original score. We're actually seeing a lot of these scores coming in about the same. And then we're seeing we're seeing one accelerated score at 100. And so once this completes, this will give us a total score for the entire site of 65 out of 100. That was the unaccelerated site page speed score. And then once we have finished accelerating all of our pages, we'll get a brand new score for what the site is now scoring. It looks like we have 4 out of 20. It should probably only take maybe another 30 seconds here. We'll keep the video rolling. So we'll see here, how are we doing? Well, it looks like we have 3 out of 100. We have another 100 out of 100. That's very, very good. Not every page will score 100 out of 100 yet. In this case, we have one page that scores 97 out of 100. That's likely due to some off-site third-party files, which may cause just a couple small points. We're going to work at getting as many pages to as close to 100 out of 100 as possible. Not every page will score there. We may see that some pages score in the low 90s. Sometimes there are limits to what Accelerator can do. But as I said, we are working to try to get as many pages as close to the 100 out of 100 mark as possible, all automatically. So as we are finish up here, we only have 10 more pages to finish accelerating. Again, we're not doing anything here. We're just watching it. So what used to be a process that would take hours and hours and hours to learn how to do, and then hours to implement. Sometimes for each page, can be completely automated here. So what also happens is whenever you make a change to any of your pages or your posts, Pegasaas Accelerator will automatically re-optimize that page. If you put any images in your pages, it will automatically optimize the images as well. So there's actually nothing you need to do here. You just have the plugin installed and let it do the thinking for us. And here we are, we're just coming up on the last few. We'll actually see what our score is. I'm going to say it's probably above 98, just based on the number of 100 out of hundreds. It might even be pretty close to 100. Just wait on bated breath here. Out of 20. There we are. Oh, fantastic. 99.9. And that's an average of all of the pages. You can also independently scan pages. There's a little icon here where we can load up that same page in Google PageSpeed Insights and get the score. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the install.